Okay, continuing with our video lessons. Okay, this is going to be lesson number 8. Okay, you can find these exercises on page 83. Okay, we're going to continue with what we were working on, which is triangles and proofs. Okay, what you need to remember is that we can divide triangles in different categories, right? We said that we have triangles that are equal in sides and that are equal in angles. Okay, so we can divide them in categories according to their angles and to their sides. Okay, now we're going to work on these exercises. Okay, here what we have is normal triangles, okay, sometimes with other triangles, okay, and we're going to use the rules that we already know to find the values for each of the angles. Okay, so for example here, okay, in this first one, okay, we already have the measurement of this angle and we already have the measurement of this angle. Okay, remember that when we have a right angle, which is represented like this, this means that this angle is 90 degrees. So that means that this triangle, we already have one that measures 90, one that measures 42. Okay, we're missing another angle here, okay, which would be this angle, angle X. Let's put it like this. And we know that the sum of all of these angles has to give us 180. Okay, so what do we do here? We start to simplify. Okay, we leave X by itself, okay, and we move all of these degrees to the other side. So we subtract 90, we subtract 42, and that's going to give us the measurement of our angle. Let's do it with our calculator so we don't miss a step. Okay, so we have 180 minus 90 minus 42. Okay, so that means that the other angle is 48 degrees. Okay, so this angle X is going to be 48 degrees. And we know it is correct because 48 plus 42 is 90, plus 90 is 180. Okay, let's work with the other ones. Okay, now here it's a little bit different, okay, because here they give us the measurement of 1, but we're missing 2. Okay, same thing here. Okay, we have 2, but we're missing 1. Okay, so let's work this side first so that we can have, because here we have 90, here we have 40, so we can find this one. Okay, so let's find angle A. Angle A would be A plus 40, okay, plus 90 equals 180. Okay, so angle A is going to be 180 minus 90 minus 40. Okay, and that's going to be 90. Well, 180 minus 90 is 90. Minus 40, 50. Okay, so we already have angle A. Angle A is 50 degrees. Now we have to look for angle B and angle C. Now, this is why the terms that we were discussing in the earlier lessons are very important. Okay, because what do you remember about these two angles? If they share a vertex, that means that they are vertical angles, okay, because they share this point. So this angle is the same measurement as this angle, even if the triangles are not similar, but these two share a vertex. So that means that they are vertical angles. Okay, and vertical angles are congruent. So that means that we already have the measurement for angle C. Okay, C is equal to 40. Okay, so since I already have 95 and I already have 40, that means that I can find angle B. Okay, so angle B is going to be what? Oh, sorry. It's going to be angle C, which is 40, plus angle this one, which is 95, plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so we just start to simplify. 180 minus 95 minus 40. Okay, So that means that 180 minus 95, 85. Minus 40, 45. Okay, and there we have our answer. Okay, so we have angle B, sorry, here. We have angle C because it's vertical angles. Okay, so we need this rule. Vertical angles are congruent. Okay, now we have 95 and 40. Then we just simplify to find angle B. And now we have all of them. B is equal to 45, C is equal to 40, and A is equal to 50. Okay, and we know that this one is 90. Okay, so this is why it's important to know all of the rules that we need. Okay, same thing here. We have 45, we have 56, and we have angle A. Okay, so that means that A plus 56 plus 45 is equal to 180. Okay, so then we just start to simplify. 180 minus 56 minus 45, and that's going to be the measurement of angle A. Let's bring it here. 180 minus 45 minus 56, 79. Okay, so we have 79 degrees. Okay, so angle A is equal to 79. Okay, now we already have the three measurements of the first triangle. Now we need the second one. Okay, so this one's, we already know by this same rule, okay, they are sharing the vertex. Okay, so that means that angle A is congruent to angle B. Okay, so A is congruent to angle B because they are vertical angles. Okay, so that means that they have the same measurement. So on this side, we already have angle B, which is 90. Sorry, this one, which is 90. Angle B, which is what? 79. And then we need to find angle C. Okay, so that would be angle C plus angle B, which is 79, plus 90, which is this one, okay, is equal to 180. Then we just start to simplify. 180 minus 90 minus 79, okay, and that is equal to, let's put it in our calculator so that we don't miss a step. Okay, so we have 180 minus 79 minus 90, 11. Okay, so angle C is equal to 11 degrees. Okay, and that's how we find all of the measurements. Okay, so what are we applying here? We are applying the rule that tells us that these two are vertical angles. They share the vertex, so they have the same measurement. And since we already have these two, we find this one. And then this is vertical, so this one is congruent. We have 90, we have B, then we find C. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we have, okay, this. We have X, we have this one, and we have this one. Okay, so let's start by finding the measurement of angle X. Okay, so this angle plus this angle plus this angle has to give me 180, right? Now, what do I do first so that I can find these angles? Okay, we need to apply the rules that we already know. Okay, so if I put this plus this one plus this one equals to 180, can I solve? Not yet. Okay, now what is the rule, or what rule can we use so that we can use this external angle? Okay, because if we continue this line, that means that we can solve for this angle. Okay, so what can we use? We can use this one and this one together. Or can we use these two? What can we use? Okay, according to the rules that we already know, we can find this one by equal to this one. Okay? Now, when we find this one for the value of x, then we can apply it here. And when we have this one, we'll find this one. Okay, so that means that we can equal these two and then solve. Okay, so we have 2x minus 8 is equal to 31. Okay, we simplify 31 minus 8. Okay, we have 2x equals to 23. Oh, sorry, here. Okay, this one is equal to 23. And then we divide by 2 on both sides. And we have that x is equal to 23 halves.